Okay, this is how we fix this problem with the image not coming out when you, or the design not coming out when you export. So I open your file and this is what I see. I notice here that you are actually designing on the master page instead of the actual page, and you have this set up in facing pages, which is great for a book style design like the menu, but not really great for the brochure. So I'll go to File and Document Setup, and I will first add a second page here. I'll do that first, and then I'll come back and do something else and change the setup here. So I want to make sure all my content is here. So I will go to double click on my page, and I see I have this here. Now, I also can see this, but it's not on this, let's say, level instead of layer, because everything is on the same layer, but you have you have your design on your master pages level where you want it on the page level. So I'm going to hit W on my keyboard so that I can see all of this stuff. I'm going to delete these items here, all this stuff that's not needed. Just get that off, clean that up. Okay, now we can see here that there's some what you want to call it artifacts are left over at when we switch the pages. That's the reason I didn't change anything in the first place. So I'm going to add two new pages here. One, two. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this where it says none, and I'm going to drag it down to this page so that it's empty. Then I'm going to drag it again down to this page so that it is also empty. So while this seems like there's stuff here, it's on the master page, and we're not concerned with that right now. And so I'm going to go back to my master's page. Okay, so I see this. I'm going to select this first page, all the content here, all of that, undo. I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to come back to my page level, and I'm going to paste that in. And I'm actually going to paste it in on this side over this stuff here. So I'm going to just hit paste, and I'm going to move that into position. All right, and then I'll go back to my master page, double click on that, and then I'm going to select the rest of this stuff that's here. I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to move that to this page here. All right. Okay, and of course you want to make sure all of this is lined up correctly. All right, so now everything is on the right pages. I can delete these two pages. What I'm going to do before I delete that is go back to my file document setup, and I'm going to turn off facing pages. All right, so now everything shifted, but I still have my content that I want here. So I can now delete page one, hold shift key, page two, drag this down to the trash can, and that's good there. So now I have exactly what I need. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this master page here because it's really not used because we turned off facing pages. And so this is it. So when you export this guy, you should have all of the stuff that you need. And I'm just going to quickly show you how. I'm gonna go print, you wanna go save, and I want to turn on my crops and well, I just want to use this. And so I see this is very small here, or I can't actually read what pica is. So I'll turn this back on, and then I'll just go 0.125, which is adequate in inches for this. Oh, so I guess that you got it right. So we can just leave that, and then you export this out, and you should be in good shape. Make sure you got all pages there. You don't need this really in spreads because you want to see the front and back page of the two pages. All right. Hope that helps. Thanks much.